Hello, and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good people of the tube. Hope everything grand and all's well in your world. Hope everybody. Today's vid, everybody, is about my kind of Tone City pedal board. And I say kind of because it's not all Tone City pedals, but mostly is. 75% is Tone City. Anyway, I used this board at the beginning of the Fender versus Fender video, and I said if anybody wanted to see it up close and personal and explain what it was, then I'll do a video on it, and quite a few people did. So here we are. So let me talk about what the pedals are. I'll talk about them in order, my order, not the other, not the proper way. I have to go my way. And I'll basically explain what I've got them for. Before the video, I realised that I've actually got 3 pedals on this board that stay set the way they're set. The rest are variable, which is really weird for me because I'm a creature of habit and I like things to be the same way. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a bit more in a minute. So, so from the amp, the first thing we're going to hit is the Ditto Looper Mini. I like loopers, as you all know. So that's the first thing it hits. From there, we go into the Tone City Tiny Spring. It's not really a spring reverb, to be honest with you. It doesn't really have any of the characteristics of a spring, but it's extremely nice nonetheless. I love it. And when you get it about halfway, which is where it's set at this point in time, it just goes into lush, lovely territory. It feels like you're riding a pig through a meadow on a summer's day with no clothes on, eating jam out of an orchid. There's someone off camera, I'm trying to make them laugh. It's not kind of working. Anyway, by the way, I'm out of captivity. I escaped, but not too far because the captor's right there. They're keeping an eye on me. They let me come on home. They let me come home on home leave for a little bro. Anyway, back to the pedals. So, because I've got to be careful on how long my videos are now. Thanks, YouTube. Anyway, Tiny Spring Reverb, awesome rock and roll pedal, love it. And if you're after a pedal, go for it. It's amazing. So next pedal along from there is the Afternath by Earthquaker Devices. I love this pedal. It's like a particle verb that's on the HX, but it's one of those pedals that every time you play through it, it does whatever it wants. You can't tell it what to do. It just goes, I'm just gonna go somewhere where you might want me to, and or might not want me to, depending on what I feel like. And I like that, which is weird. But I really love this pedal. It's amazing, and I say it's a gift from my 2 French friends, so Marjorie and Nicole. So massive thanks to them for this. I love it to bits, and it's immense, and you'll hear it in a bit. So after the Afternath, we go all the way here to the Blue Crystal by Tone City, and this is an echo. It's not a delay, it's an echo. So it's got that kind of darker repeats, basically. And these 2 pedals, the Afternath and the Blue Crystal, work really well together because they've both got really dark tonalities, and that's just immense. I love it. And again, constantly changing the settings on that one, so it is whatever it is. So from the Echo, we go into the Aviator by Tone City, which is a flanger pedal. This is the best flanger pedal I've ever played through. I've never liked flange as an effect at all until I plugged into this pedal, and now I love this to bits, and it's just immense. And yeah. But again, it's a pedal that I just mess around with far too much, so I don't have a set thingy for it. So flanger, and then we go to the Noisy Boy Distortion, which is ridiculously amazing. This is set solidly. I do not mess around with it, so I'll tell you how I've got it set. I've got the volume set at 12 o'clock, presence is all the way off, I have the tone set at 12 o'clock, and I have gain all the way up, which is the only place to put it on a distortion pedal. None of this halfway down distortion, you turn it all the way up, and that's the way it's supposed to be, damn it! Anyway, so that's the distortion pedal. From the distortion pedal, we go to the Tone City Golden Plexi, which is basically my always on pedal, which isn't on, but it is now, haha. And that's set up for the John Frusciante Dirty Clean tone, which again is the same setting I always have it on, which is tone all the way off, the volume at 12 o'clock, and the gain is about 7 o'clock, give or take. Yours may vary depending on your amp. And then from Golden Plexi, final pedal is the Ibanez WH10 V2. And that's it. So just to recap, from the amp, glorious Mr. CR120 today, Ditto Looper, Tiny Spring, Afternath, Blue Crystal Echo, Aviator Flanger, Noisy Boy Distortion, Golden Plexi, Wah Wah, to the guitar, and out into the world. So, we're going through the CL128 today, going through the Magic cab here. I'm going to use the Chapman ML3 traditional. I think it's the Telecaster one. I can't keep up with titles of guitars. It's impossible for me because they're numbers and letters, and I don't do that very well. Anyway, but basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get lost in all this lot. I can imagine it's going to get very ambient, people of the tube. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this. And I will see you again very soon for another video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I've explained it okay. And it's very weird doing short explanations. I'm not used to that, as you all know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vid. Hope you enjoy what I'm going to play. And see you again soon. Goodbye.